I hope you let yourself feel whatever arrives. The joy, the heaviness, the moments that don't make sense yet. You were never meant to stay in one emotion. You were meant to move through them. That's what it means to be human. Recently, someone asked me a simple question. They asked me if I was happy. And for some reason, that stopped me. And I didn't think of it as a hard question. And this actually took me back to a conversation with a loved one that I had when I was very young. This person who I admire so much, their words stuck with me to this day and probably always will. They told me that happiness isn't meant to be something we feel 100% of the time. They said that happiness comes in moments. So when I thought of that, my answer became pretty clear. I can say this honestly, that I'm not always happy, but I am content. I'm accepting, and I'm present with where I am. Because I can feel on top of the world one moment, and the next feel completely weighed down. Sometimes there's a reason, and sometimes there isn't. And for a long time, I thought that meant something was wrong with me. But now I'm learning that it's just being human. And our emotions aren't simple, and they aren't linear. There's sometimes no explanation to it. They rise and fall, and they can overlap, and they contradict one another. You can feel grateful and sad at the same time, hopeful and tired, strong and unsure. And none of that cancels the other out. There doesn't always have to be a reason for how you feel. Not everything needs to be solved or fixed. Sometimes the most honest thing you can do is sit with what's there. To let yourself feel it fully without rushing past it. Pain doesn't mean you're failing. Sadness doesn't mean you're broken. And feeling deeply doesn't mean you're weak. It actually means that you're alive. It means that you're paying attention. It means that you're self-aware. And that you're learning how to sit with your emotions, the highs and the lows. It isn't about getting rid of them. It's learning to sit with them. It's about letting joy be joyful when it arrives and letting heaviness be heavy when it's meant to be. Because when you stop resisting how you feel, something softens. You realize you don't need to be happy all the time to be okay.